Walk Like You Talk TV. I'm your host, V. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe, please. Just want to talk to you about a part 2 of health again. And this has to do with eating this time. So we talked about the what it'll do for you mentally, physically, emotionally, things like that. So let's talk about food a little bit. Guys, be careful what you put in your mouth. You really got to do a better job, reading this stuff and all that. Nowadays, it's sad to say, but, a lot of food is tainted. A lot of it's not food even. A lot of the stuff that you buy, including meats, including vegetables and fruits, they're either all, it's nothing but pesticides on it, or, like I said, the meat and stuff like that, in certain places you go to, it's not even real. A bunch of processed stuff, a bunch of just stuff out there that is not good for your body. And if you're not working out, if you're not being physical at all, you're just asking to hurt yourself. You're asking for problems, and that's the big thing that we face. One of the huge issues we face is what we eat. It's also rest, but we'll talk about rest a different day. But you got to make sure in this journey of health that, you're doing the right things, you're consistent with your workout, that you're eating properly, that, eat properly till you get to, at least where you want to be, at least. And then when you get to where you want to be, you can kind of have a little bit more, options to where, if you can balance, the other things, if you're doing what you're supposed to do and you can balance it, then you may experience it. You know what I mean? Don't go do it, and then you're not in a position to where you can't balance it, and you're taking yourself, further away from the marker. So it's really important that you eat healthy. Proteins, like stuff high in protein. Carbs is okay. But make sure that your carbs are underneath your protein, and then make sure that there's going to be fat in a lot of things that we eat, but make sure that it's at a low percentage. Make sure the fat is at a real low percentage. Water is very vital, very, very vital. You should be drinking at least, some people say a gallon of water a day. I don't technically agree with that all the way. It depends on your weight. So wherever your weight is, you should be drinking at least, I would say that half of that, or not half really, but, half of that in gallons. So I'll give you an example. So right now I'm about, 180, 185 right now. So that means I should be drinking 90 ounces of water, 90 plus. Carry some kind of bottle on you, just carry something with you that you keep water in all the time. Make sure that you carry that like a wallet or something like that, your phone, make sure you do that. But when it comes to this eating, get that under control. You want to know some things that are good in protein: eggs, salmon, tuna, avocado. There's stuff out there that's good. Instead of doing fried versions of chicken, do grilled options. Literally, do grilled options. That fried is killing you. The oil is killing you. I don't care if it's canola oil. I don't care if it's olive oil. I don't care. It's killing you. If you're going to fry something, it's killing you. Seriously, man, take heed. Listen, grilled options are going to be your best options. Watch what you're putting in. Watch what you're taking in. Even with fruits, be careful with that. Some are too sweet. Some have too much sugar in it. You got to watch that. Do research. You got to do research on this stuff. You got to look it out. Honestly, there's a lot of videos out there on YouTube as well about this type of stuff. And it's actually good information. You can kind of at your own pace, to what, as I used to hear a saying, just, Spit out what you don't like and take what you do, out of what you hear. But there's a lot of good information out there on this stuff, guys. So don't be misled. Take care of your body, because if you take care of it, it will take care of you in the long run. That's why this is so important, and this is why I'm talking about it. But you gotta eat right. Right now, and I eat the way I'm telling you. On the weekends, I may do a little different. Like on the weekends, I may splurge a little bit. It's not over the top, but I'll do it. I'll do it, but I'm cautious, because like the thing is like I was in a bad position. Like when it came to that, and I was not happy with what I was looking at in the mirror. And I'm still not satisfied. But the point I'm trying to make to you is like, when you guys are like on this journey and you're not where you want to be, and you want to see results and they're not coming as fast as you want to, don't be discouraged. Don't give up. It takes time to kind of build something. It takes time. It's not a fast process. It takes time. You got to be patient with it. But the improvements are coming. I promise you that. But you can't give up. You can't stop, and you got to do the right things. It's not just working out. You got to eat. You got to rest. You got to sleep. I would say 6 to 8 hours a night. A lot of people would just say 8, but like I'll say 6 to 8. But you got to get that in. You got to. But it goes in hand with the other things, the eating, the resting, stretching. Stretching is very important. Stretching and the rest was actually a big thing that was hindering me, because I wasn't getting either one. I wasn't doing either one really, hardly. So I'm just telling you these things because these are the mistakes that I've made. And I'm trying to help other people not make the same mistakes on their journey. So don't give up. Go strong. Eat properly. We could talk more about nutrition and other things, even in the comments. So, if you like this, if it's helped you today, stay focused. Don't give up. Don't quit. Don't fold. Stay hard. I love you guys. And I'll be back with you soon. In Jesus' mighty name. Amen.